and welcome to live session once again with me, Giedre. Um, Today, it would be nice if you could confirm if you can hear me well, if you can see me well, because we really had quite a big storm here in the mountains in Germany. Uh, and we had like snowing a little bit and raining in those small icy things. So it was kind of interesting experience. And I was not sure, and still I'm not sure if the connection is strong enough for you to see me well and to hear me well. So please, could you confirm if everything is okay and if we can continue our live chat? Today I have very interesting questions that I received from you, and thank you so much for sending over your questions, and I hope that I will be able to answer all. I want to show you some examples because I believe that those questions would be the best addressed with the examples, but today I don't have any opportunity to share any examples because, as I said, I am joining this live session from the mountains in beautiful Germany, and I really wanted to share the mountains view. Maybe I'll just, so it's not visible, but the mountain is over there, and it's really beautiful. So it just started raining once again, and yeah, but I have several questions, and I really want to address those questions, and I believe that all those questions are really very connected to each other. And we'll be talking about proportions, about how to dress if you have bigger bust, how to wear accessories if you have bigger bust. So let's just start our conversation. Thank you so much, everyone who is joining. Shakti, hello, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. Hello from Miami. Thank you so much for joining and confirming. Eliza, thank you so much. Maria from Canada, all good here in Canada. Thank you so much for joining this live session. Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for liking. And let's keep on rolling this session. So if you'll have any questions that you want to ask, just let me know. I have several questions that has been sent to me on Instagram or here on YouTube. So I will address those questions, and let's start with the question number one that came from Karen. So, what to wear if I carry my weight in my tummy area? I am 5.3, which is around 1 meter 53 centimeters, hippie, large tummy, and busty. So, meaning that Karen, she is on a petite side and has larger tummy, larger bust, and larger hip as well. So usually I would say that petite women, usually they do have a shorter waist as well, and which in combination with a large bust usually can make you look top heavy even more. That's why I believe that the main goal is to open your neckline in order to elongate your bottom half and in order to balance off your proportions. And also there are some tricks, visual tricks that you can play around with your clothing pieces or even accessories. We'll be covering accessories part later on. In order to vertically divide your top half of the bottom of your body. So for example, today I'm wearing this shirt and I left it open. So this is in a way, this is the way that you can create vertical division of your top half. So if you are top heavy, you can, make this trick with your blazers, with the vest, gilets, cardigans, just leave them open in order to create vertical division on the bottom parts that you want to make visually appear smaller, leaner, longer. For this vertical division, you can use necklaces as well. So longer necklaces, scarves. You can wrap around the scarf and leave the ends of the scarf just hanging in order to create vertical division. You can also wear V necklines, open necklines, rounded necklines in order to elongate your body. Wrap tops are also very good if you have slightly bigger tummy and you are busty and have larger hips as well. Because in this way you do accentuate the slimmest part of your waist. And also, I believe that the length of the sleeves is really very important, and 3/4 looks the best, and it helps to show off your slim wrists and bring attention to the slimmest part of your body. I believe that this trick helps in general to balance off the proportions, because we did a styling video with an apple-shaped body, my friend, which the video will go live upcoming Sunday, so keep an eye on my channel. And we played around with different lengths of the sleeves, and I noticed that this trick, the 3/4 length, works the best in order to balance off your proportions. So it doesn't matter if you are apple, if you are pear-shaped body, if you are hourglass-shaped body. I believe that usually, and myself, today I'm wearing this sleeve because it just helps to visually create more balanced proportions. Now, I also believe that if you want to appear taller, leaner, if you want to diminish the appearance of your bust or your tummy or your hips, it is important not to create horizontal color blocks on your body. That is why I always recommend for going for monochromatic outfits, meaning if you are wearing green top, choose green trousers. They can be slightly different in color, but you do not create those harsh color lines on your widest parts. Also choose one pieces, because it works the same. It helps to create that vertical line. So jumpsuits, dresses, or 2 pieces sets that are in a similar color combination. Also, do not forget that you can elongate your body and diminish the parts of the body that you are self-conscious about by wearing strategically created prints. So for example, the prints that just elongates your body, that goes in vertical prints. It might be flowers, but it creates vertical, it helps the eye to travel vertically on your body. So stay away from horizontal prints and horizontal color blocks. Okay, now what's more, if you want to appear taller and leaner, also opt for longer trousers, because they do help to elongate the bottom half of the body. And it's really important if you have bigger bust and you are top heavy and you want to balance off your proportions and you want to create a leaner, slimmer body effect. Bootcut jeans, wide leg trousers. I would opt for palazzo trousers, but it is important to pair with the right shoe. So probably if you are going for palazzo trousers, I would opt for high heels. And in case you don't want to wear high heels, probably I would go for a straight cut trousers, but with the ones that has the seam in the front, because it's like very small detail, but it helps once again to elongate your body, elongate your legs, and create that leaner and longer leg effect. So it's really great option, and it works for many different body types and body shapes. Now also peplum tops is a great option, but I believe that it is slightly off trend, or at least you might look for peplum tops with probably matching sets with like a pencil skirt in the similar color combination, so that it looks more contemporary, and once again you won't create any harsh horizontal lines dividing your body. Yes, and also vertical prints and lines in your clothing pieces. So I believe that would be all for this question. All the tricks how you can play around with your clothing pieces and accessories in order to dress if you are petite, if you have a bigger bust, larger tummy, or wider hips. Always remember the general rule is to divide the body parts that you are self-conscious about and that you want to make them appear leaner and slimmer. So if we are talking about bust, create vertical lines on the bust. If we are talking about tummy, create vertical lines on the tummy, and so on. So yes, vertical lines, and vertical lines can be created with colors, with the cut of the clothing pieces, and also with your accessories. Now moving on to the next question, which is about hiding your tummy and love handles. Let me just check our live chat. Agle Novitskaya, hi Agle, so nice to have you here. So nice to have you here. I was not sure if I can make this live session, but we are already running, so everything is just great. Okay, so now the next question is from Giovanna, and I just want to remind you that if you have any questions, please pop in your question and I will answer it. All good. Thank you so much, everyone who is still joining this live session. Okay, so question from Giovanna. Oh, sorry, no, not this one. Oops, sorry so much. We are getting back to the question number 2. How to hide tummy and love handles. I'm also on petite side. Okay, as we already talked, the main goal is to visually divide your body in vertical sections rather than horizontal sections. So meaning vertical prints, third pieces on tops, leave them open blazers, long gilets, vests, cardigans, open shirts, everything that helps to create vertical lines on your body. And also, those clothing pieces, they do help to they do work as a safety blanket for you. So, if you have bigger tummy, you add this on top, you have, you are covered. So all good. And I believe that it's important to not to create unflattering proportion, which is usually 1:2, meaning if your body proportions allows you to tuck in your top, do that. Because it helps to visually lengthen your legs, and by adding third piece on top and leaving it open, it is so comfortable. You feel that you have this safety blanket on you, but you are not shortening your legs. If I would close my shirt down and leave them hanging on my trousers, it just wouldn't be the same effect when I tuck in my t-shirt and then add shirt on top and leave it open. It just creates much better visual proportion. So if you feel that it is slightly uncomfortable for you, but your proportions, you know, uh, allows you to tuck in your shirt, I would recommend doing that. Okay, thank you so much for sending me your comments and those nice pictures. I believe this is my son sending me. Thank you so much. Okay, so yep. Let me just wrap tops. Crisscrossing under your rib cage is also a great option to go for in order to hide your tummy. Also, the empire dresses that flares out just below your rib cage is a great option to bring the eye on the slimmest part, and then it just flares out, so you don't have to worry about showing off your love handles or anything which is unnecessary for everyone to see. Long gilets, it's is just a great option to go for as well. Cardigans, leave them open. We talked about this earlier. Um, Also, one more important thing that I noticed when we have been filming video with my friend apple-shaped lady, that usually those ladies, they want to wear longer tops, and I believe that you can do longer top if you have a similar color for your bottom piece. So for example, if you have black jeans and black long t-shirt, not t-shirt, shirt with buttons, it might look quite okay. But if you go for like orange top and then black trousers, it might be that the color combination is just too harsh, and if the top is long, it will create unflattering proportion 1:2. So your top half will be equal for your bottom half, and it's just unflattering proportion. But in case you really love wearing longer tops, I would say that opt for the top that has sheer fabric on the bottom of your shirt, which probably might sound very unclear today, but again, we did a video with my apple-shaped friends, which will be released hopefully this Sunday, and you're gonna see some examples. So if you would like to see those tips in practice, please follow along and watch this video. Now, yes. Just let me check the live chat if we have any questions. What colors match best with pink? Okay, so this is the question that I usually receive. I don't know why, but I will tell you small trick how you can match the colors easily. So there is this tool, color wheel, that you can add just on Google. It will open up and you're gonna see the color combinations that go perfectly with each other. So usually the easiest color combination is the one that goes next to each other. So pink looks great with red, or the opposite of the color wheel, which is green. So it is actually very easy, but now when I have to find it, it is so difficult. Oh my God, why it works like so? Okay, yes. Yes, so if you would add like pink and then complementary colors, you would see that there is like purple and red next to it, and this is the safest option to go for. And if you want to create more colorful and create more contrast in your look, always opt for the color that is on the opposite side. That would be green. But of course, it depends also, the saturation of the colors. I would say that it is important to keep the saturation of colors quite similar. So if you are going for a very hot pink, the red also should be quite strong. So also, please be aware that you have to wear slightly stronger makeup in order to pull off this color combination. Also, I believe that in summer, as a neutral color to match with pink, you might choose white or beige tones. That would look also great. Uh, Pink also looks nice personally for me with gray tones as well. I believe that it's also a very kind of easy way to add, to neutralize the intensiveness of this color. I wouldn't match pink with black because it really might just kill the color, the pink tone, unless it's very intensive, like magenta pink, maybe, and your color combination allows you to wear black color. Like if you have, for example, dark skin and black hair, that might be a good color combination too. Um, Okay, another question. In your opinion, what is the must-have items for this summer and this year? Must-have items. So I believe that linen pieces is a really great option for summer. And actually, I must say that probably last summer, I purchased the first linen shirt for myself, and I really started my journey with linen because linen has been around for I don't know how many years, but I think it's only been recently we started to see more brands offering linen pieces, and since it is natural fabric and usually not necessarily, but more on a sustainable side. I believe that it got so popular because of those reasons, and also, linen is natural. That's why it is very breathable and it feels so good on your skin during hot days in summer. So I think that something in linen is really necessarily is just one of those pieces that you have at least to try on and see how do you feel about linen pieces. And for me, it's only this summer when I really started noticing myself that I feel very comfortable in it, and probably let's just try to add a pair of trousers. So I bought linen trousers for myself, and the more I wear those trousers, the more options, styling options I see with them. So I believe that linen trousers is also a great option to go for in summer. And I made a post on my Instagram where I showcase how you can style linen trousers if you are going on a beach, of course, but also if you live in the city, if you go for like night out drinks, or if you want to go with linen trousers to the office. I think that it is possible. So check out styling linen trousers, my recent post. I think that I posted yesterday. What else? Must have items. Of course, dress, shirts. I usually have like a blazer, linen blazer as well, which is great. Of course, it gets wrinkled faster, but it's linen once again. I think that we can bear with that. And I would say a pair of jeans. Myself, I love wearing like very classic colored jeans without any rips and without any details. But also, I think that white colored trousers is a nice option to go for. And a longer skirt with a high slit is also a great option to have for the summer. So, and also shirt dress, yes, which is also great piece because you can wear it in so many different ways, as a third top, as a third piece on top of everything, or just as a regular dress, or as a beach dress on your bikini. It's just great. Eliza, oh, I do have some of those tops with a sheer bottom. Oh, so nice that you got the point that I'm talking here about with transparent bottoms. Yes, yes, this is great actually, and it works for so many body shapes as well. And I will be showcasing those tops in the upcoming video. Um, Yes, in Miami, linen and cotton are staples. Linen trousers are both comfortable and stylish. Totally agree with that, Elisa. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Greetings from Romania. Thank you so much. And thank you, Agla, so much for your questions. It's really nice to have you here. Okay, now I have, if you do have any questions, please let me know. And I still have one more question from Giovanna. How to wear jewelry if you have a big bust and no waist? Okay, let me just sip some water. Okay, 7 likes. Thank you so much for liking this live chat, live session. It really means a lot for me. Thank you, everyone. So, Giovanna, how to wear jewelry if you have big bust and no waist? So, as we talked in the beginning, today's questions are quite connected to each other, and I believe that once again, if you have bigger bust, it is important to. No, actually, you have two options. So, option number one, to divide your top half of your body. And when we are talking about jewelry pieces, the longer V-shaped necklaces with a pendant or dangly layered jewelry pieces might help you to create that, to vertically divide your top half. But if you have a short torso, I would say don't go for a very long necklace, because then you kind of, creating this, you are shortening the distance between your torso and shoulder, which might look not so flattering. So I think that I have read this in one book, that the length of your head is the best length for your necklace. So you might take this measurement and see if that works for you. The length of your head, and then your necklace should hit starting from your chin downwards. So probably somewhere here, which is very nice, and it creates, focal points on this area. Also, another way is to create focal point around your face. So you could go for a bigger rounded necklace, but I believe that in this case, it is important to match it with the right neckline. So if you would go for opened rounded neckline, it would be nice to repeat this similar kind of with your necklace. So repeat the same pattern right here, and then in this case the necklace might be a little bit chunkier and bigger. I would avoid matching your earrings and wearing, big earring and then big necklace if you have bigger bust, because in this way it will create just too many details, and it will make you look even more top heavy. And I believe that You could check out some examples from the television series Mad Men with Joanne Holloway, the character, because she does have big bust, and she wears a lot this long necklace with a pendant, and also some different options. So if you have no waist and bigger bust, try avoiding horizontal lines on the widest parts of your body. So, Giovanna, please check the first part of this live session if you haven't, because I believe that the clothing, the selection of your clothing pieces, the length of the sleeve is also very important in creating that visual harmony. But since your question is just around the jewelry pieces, I believe that I already addressed, just let me just quickly go through my notes. Also, what is very important that if you have bigger bust, I would recommend staying away from wide belts, as they tend to shorten the distance from your waistline to the breast. So, but it is really important, to define yourself what is too wide, because it's really very difficult, to say stay away from wide belt. What does that mean? What is wide belt? So in my opinion, when you are dressing, just play around with different belts, take pictures, and then you can use an app, for example Layout, where you can place the pictures next to each other and see which option looks the best for you in your opinion. And this is actually the kind of the type of videos that I'm creating with other women on this channel, real women, real styling, that we create from the clothing pieces that they do own in their wardrobes. And usually by making this comparison, number one and number two, which one I do prefer, which looks better on me. And it is up to you to decide, what is the correct neckline for you, what is the correct jewelry piece, what is too big, or what is already too small, because we have to look at the whole picture. Because I was also, thinking about outfit combination. You cannot go, I wouldn't go for a very chunky necklace. However, if you do that necklace under the t-shirt, not t-shirt, under the button shirt, you might just leave the shirt open and have that necklace under your shirt, and only the part of the necklace would be visible, and it might be option for you to style chunkier jewelry pieces as well. So I believe that looking at the whole picture is really, really important in creating that visual harmony in your look. If we are talking about jewelry pieces, or if we are talking about, hiding some of the bits like love handles or bigger thighs, always look at the whole picture. Take photos of yourself and make small adjustments by tucking in or rolling up the sleeves, and decide yourself what do you prefer more. And since today we have a lot of questions about visual body corrections, especially for bigger bust and bigger tummy as well, I believe that my upcoming video with apple-shaped lady should be very beneficial for you to watch. And this video will be kind of similar type of videos that I used to create earlier. So we have checked the wardrobe of my friend, and then we created small changes by rolling up the sleeves, tucking in the top, or adding a third piece on top, in order to create visual corrections for the apple-shaped body. So I believe that you can learn a lot from these videos. Also, I have created video addressing how to dress for big bust. You might check that video as well, because today I'm just chatting with you and talking to you, but I cannot show you any examples. But that video really covers a lot of points, and I did include some examples for everyone to see, to address and illustrate my points better. So yes, those are all the questions. Do we have more questions from you today? Do we have any more questions today from you guys? Thank you everyone who is still joining this live session and watching. I'm really very excited to bring back styling videos. And from your comments, I understand that this is something that you enjoy watching, and this is something that you learn and benefit the most. So please keep an eye on the channel, because the next styling video with real women, real style, real women, will be for apple shaped body, and the next one will be for timeless dressing topic. So that will be really, really very interesting and exciting. And I believe that personally, I really love making those small changes and seeing how impactful they can be. So guys, I think that that is it for today's session. It's really getting very dark here, and the storm is getting worse and worse. I still have several days left here in Germany, and I'll be traveling back to Lithuania this Saturday. And I will be going live in 1 week, and probably the live session will be from the store. And I'm thinking, since we do have a lot of sales going on right now, maybe I could cover the topic of sales, how to shop during this sales period in summer, how we can benefit, how not to get lost during the sales, and how to get the best deals. So let me know if that would be something you would be interested in. Laura, love your styling videos. Laura, thank you so much for watching and letting me know. So nice. Thank you, everyone. So I think that we are finishing this live session. Pankai, you know good about styling. I appreciate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining this live session. We had some technical issues, but everything went really good. And now I believe that you could see the mountain. Let me just share once again with you guys, because it suddenly stopped raining actually. Okay, let me just share the other side. Yes, so the mountain is over here. Oh my God, I love here so much. The weather is just great here. We've been to some amazing places, and I will make a post on my Instagram. Of course, it's a slightly different topic from styling, but I mean, it's just amazing. I love traveling here so much. I love mountains so much. It's just amazing experience. I love being so much. I don't want to come back to Lithuania because we have only hills over there. But yes, still happy, to see my family once again and my friends. So yes, it's nice to travel, but it's also nice to come back home. Please share some Zara sale items. That's really nice idea. I might do that. Zara sale items, they run, they are sold out so quickly. So since Zara started sale, I believe 1 week ago, I might check out their online store and maybe just share that in my Instagram stories or something. I believe that it might be the best option to share with you. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do that. Wishing a great week. Enjoy your vacation. Thank you, Lisa, so much. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Yes, one more question from Agle. Do you do private sessions to organize a wardrobe? Yes, Agle, this is a good question. I actually do have some clients who comes to me by just sending me personal message. I do not have my platform yet. I do not have a website for yet, but I'm planning to do that, and I'm also thinking how should I do wardrobe checks and cleaning out with online clients, because I worked previously with online clients and created capsule wardrobes, but I changed my approach towards capsule wardrobes. So right now I work slightly differently with my clients, but at the moment I am working only with Lithuanian clients and checking their wardrobes and then creating a list of items that they might benefit from adding into the wardrobes. But I also thinking how I would be able to work with my clients from globally. So I will give an update on this. I really hope that shortly, because I really want to work with more women. I learn also a lot from working with women, and then it helps me to create better content and to be more beneficial to everyone who is looking for fashion advice and who is trying to accept their body more and to just dress more beautifully and to feel better about themselves. So I really will be working on this service package that I can offer, and once I'm ready to offer my services, I will announce that. But if you are in Lithuania and if you are interested, just send me a message, and we're gonna chat about your needs and how we could work together. Thank you so much for your question. Have you ever been to India? No, I haven't been to India. I have been to Sri Lanka twice, and I really loved experience there. Amazing food, amazing people. I really loved the nature, mountains once again. Probably I should live somewhere next to the mountains. I don't know. I just love everything about mountains. So, okay, guys, thank you so much. Please do come. Thank you. I will definitely. And it's so nice to be traveling with my family and my little one. It just amazing experience. And yesterday I actually was planning how often I would like to travel. So I really want to do everything to travel more. So guys, thank you so much for joining this live session and sticking with me. It was very nice to have you here. Thank you so much everyone who has sent their questions. And as I mentioned, I am always trying to build my content around your questions. So always when you are sending me questions, you always giving me an idea what topic should I address in my upcoming videos. So thank you once again who has joined, and enjoy the rest of your week, and chat with you next week already from Lithuania. Thank you everyone, and enjoy your evening, your day. That's it. Goodbye. Thank you.